Hello, welcome. Thank you for joining us here on In Session. My name's Ashkir Rahmat and I'll be taking you through an interesting interview with regards to the outdoor furniture industry. Joining us this week to talk about his branded outdoor furniture design company, Decon Design, is Mr. Bilal Ahmad Bhat. Let's meet him.
Growing, changing and innovating, those are the qualities that have distinguished by Decon Design. Decon has fast-growing furniture industry and much-loved furniture brand rooted in a rich history and grounded in the belief that quality and value never go out of style. Decon Designs is a brand that continues to lead the industry in today's home, office, hotels, beaches and private villas. They believe the most significant thing they build is not furniture, it's trust from the customer. This convocation fuels their quest for quality, creativity and excellence. They offer new innovations to improve the quality of lifestyle. Their constantly evolving ideas represent company's experience, thus making it the largest infrastructural household in the globe. Through high quality, good faith, continuous developing and designing humanistic services, they have obtained very good reputation of domestic and international customers. At Decon Designs, they recognize that people are their key assets and they strive for personal and organizational excellence as they work towards fulfilling their vision of producing a range of furniture clearly distinguished by its integrity, value, craftsmanship and style so customers can expect the very best.
Thank you for coming on our show, Mr. Bilal. First of all, I'd like to ask you, what made you decide to come to Malaysia to start your business here?
Well, Malaysia is a very beautiful country and very peaceful country. So that makes me inspired to come here.
What made you decide to actually open an outdoor furniture company instead of something else when you came here?
Well, I like art because I've been an art student and I like life to be outdoors more. So that's why I chose outdoor furniture. So it's my passion. Most
people, when they start a company, they always think about going down the route of making their own furniture. But you decide that your strength is in marketing. Hence, you decided to OEM most of your products. What made you decide to choose that strategy instead of making your own furniture?
Well, I didn't have a big experience earlier. So I studied a little bit because I was a college dropout. So I look into the market where I'm going to fit, so I don't have very huge capital to start out. Then I just choose OEM. Then I registered a brand in Malaysia. My company is locally, Kongposh Industries. Then we focus for restaurants, like commercial furniture mostly. Then mostly is for outdoors.
Well, you started this business about 17 years ago.
Yes.
That must sound like a really long time.
Yeah.
But what was the biggest challenge that you actually had to overcome to sell the concept of outdoor furniture to the Malaysian consumers?
Well, this is a great question actually. You asked me. Malaysians, they spend very less time for outdoors.
It's very hot outside.
Yes, because it's very hot.
Yeah.
So I think this is a good time because the situation is changing day by day, you know. Most people, they like to come outdoors and Malaysia has a huge number of expatriates here. So we start targeting them and we get succeed. Then, you know, for 6 months we don't do well. So after 6 months, we get some Singaporean expatriates and we send to Singapore. Then we get more energy to do the Malaysian market. So we get succeed, we get some big projects like Mandarin Oriental Hotel, we get like Star Hill Gallery, Berjaya groups and all. So we get more energy, you know, then because we are the first probably company to set up this outdoor furniture in Malaysia. And we have hundreds of designs, you know, and we do OEM and we do mostly custom made as per the customer's requirement. Yeah.
Well, I'd like to know a bit more about the kind of products that you carry at Decon Designs. But first, we're going to go for a quick commercial break. Do stay tuned to find out more. Welcome back. You're watching In Session with me, Ashkir Rahmat. And this week, we are joined with Mr. Bilal Ahmad Bhat, who is the owner of Decon Designs. Mr. Bilal, earlier on you talked about the challenges that you actually faced when you started this business. Can you share a bit more about Decon Designs and how did you get the name?
Well, I was looking into the name and it took me maybe a week to two to finalize what I'm going to do, how the logo should be and all. Then finally I got the name Decon. So because design is the normal word, so we choose the Decon. So it stands for durable, elegant, cozy, or vastly nice. This the Decon stands for. Then after that we struggle a lot, you know, starting doing online with Alibaba. Then because that time the internet is not quite famous in Malaysia. Then finally we get few customers, few projects. Then we start more focusing on online as compared to the traditional business. Then we were a diversified company, like we start doing IT, we create our own IT company. Then we come up with our new brand called Saffron Cottage, whereby we produce saffron our own in North India, Kashmir. Then we produce locally saffron coffee. It goes well at the moment. So, but Decon is also our baby, so it is our bigger baby. So the demand is getting bigger and bigger for the outdoor furniture, because nowadays when you see the bungalows, most of the people, the concept is different as compared to early. So the houses are bigger, so people have enough space for outdoors.
There's
so the
more
demand is
lifestyle living right now. Well, there's a lot of outdoor furniture businesses now out there. What makes Decon Design stand out compared to the rest? What makes you unique?
Well, we are the first probably in this industry, and took a lot of challenges for the outdoors, and we be like doing this for past 17 years, and we already are recognized for the commercial industry. And for those like clients, we get regular customers, those we get them back because our customer service and the pricing especially, and the designs, and on top we do 100% custom made. So very less people they do custom made furniture. So that's our USPs, you know, and we do mostly after sale service. That makes us more stand up in the market.
Decon Design is a Malaysian company, and we see more and more outdoor furniture companies are actually based outside of Malaysia, be manufactured outside. How does Decon Design ensures the after-sales service or the after-sales customer satisfaction for the Malaysian customers?
Well, because this is a local company and a local brand, and people love local things. And when you look into our designs and our pricing as compared to other people and the quality, so it's already, you know, people are already open nowadays. Before they buy the furniture or any other accessories, they go through internet, they check the prices, so they compare. And on top, you can see after that, when they buy it, they see how long you want to deliver us. So our delivery is within a day, sometimes within a week. So it's very fast deliveries, and we take action if there's any complaint. It's a late thing, so we compromise with customers. Like, you know, sometimes there's a late delivery for a day, we call customers early and we compensate something. Maybe sometime we give free deliveries. Most of the time we give free deliveries. Then we give some extra gifts, some cushion covers additional and all. So our customers are happy so far. We do not have like complaints as compared to other outlets. People have complaints about furniture because this is commercial furniture. We are doing less residential, more into commercial. So commercials always have problems, but so far we do not face it, because what we promise, we deliver exactly the same, more than that.
Outdoor furniture is very competitive in a sense that there is always a new trend when it comes to the kind of furnitures that people are looking for. How does Decon Designs actually ensures that you have the latest trends that everyone's looking for?
Well, we do every year new designs. We do our own survey, and it takes around 6 months to complete. Then we come next 6 months, our new line of furniture. Every year we add up our catalog, 10 to 15 new products, which is cast aluminum or new design of dining or sofa set or patio sets and all, based on like what people are looking. So on that data we have for 6 months to 1 year. And also travel out of countries and look into the new designs. Then we just scope up. So far is okay, and we do best.
One of the most interesting, exciting space for outdoor furniture now is that a lot of cafes are adopting outdoor furniture indoors. Can you share a bit more how Decon Design actually adapted to this requests of outdoor designs being using indoors?
Well, most of the cafes nowadays, they use the contemporary tables and they use outdoor chairs like synthetic rattan what we are selling, and sometimes they have their own designs, we custom it for them most of the time. And it's new trend for cafe and bistros, they're using nowadays metal furniture, which is zooming, and we use metal tables. Sometimes we use the design is like as compared to olden days, they use the round tables, wooden tables. Now it's no more. So even the indoor, they're using the rattan tables, you know, for outdoor base furniture. So it looks more great, easily clean up, you know, easy to carry for them. It looks more, I mean, more elegant.
Do you foresee that this industrial look to be something that more and more cafes in Malaysia to adopt, or is it just a trend or a fad?
Actually, the market is bigger day by day. It's not small, getting small, it's getting bigger day by day. When I started, I have around 100 designs, you know, small catalog. Now our catalog is 100 pages. That means, you know, every year 10 to 15 products we put new. That is our own designs. Plus what the customer gave us, those we do promotion, like promotion items. Those are the different which is not in our catalog. Or those like cafes, they have their own designs, so we custom made for them. And we love to do custom made more. And the furniture industry is actually very huge. You know, it's not only outdoor furniture. So we do mostly now like mix up with stainless steel. We do backline, like the textile furniture, and also synthetic furniture with teak wood. So we mix and match together. Sometimes also fabric.
Well, customization is usually considered to be quite more expensive compared to something that's off the shelf. Can you share a bit more about your price mechanism to ensure that Decon Design is it's a competitive price brand?
Well, we have own designing team, and we try to reduce the costing of every element where we can, and we do not put very huge price, you know. So that makes us more success day by day. And you know, the taxes nowadays we absorb, you know, we give free deliveries, we give a lot of perks, you know, we give warranty for 1 year, sometime depends what material we are using, 3 years to 5 years warranty, even 1 year, 3 year, 5 years warranty we give. So it depends what the customer choose. So also the budget. Then accordingly we control the price mechanism. It's not so difficult, it's very easy. So we absorb some certain percentages, but we are looking for long-term relationship with customers all the time.
Well, you mentioned just now a bit about the budget, and the US currency has been a bit more higher lately. I'd like to know a bit more how that impacts your business. But first, we're going to go for a quick commercial break. Do stay tuned to find out more what Mr. Bilal has to say with regards to the outdoor furniture industry. Welcome back. You're watching In Session with me, Ashkir Rahmat. And this week, we are joined with the owner of Decon Designs, Mr. Bilal Ahmad Bhat. Mr. Bilal, nowadays the US currencies and most foreign currencies have strengthened against the Malaysian ringgit. As a company that does a lot of imports, how do you actually deal with the strengthening of all these foreign currencies?
Well, it is last few months, not around a year actually, but last few months it's back to normal. And luckily, and we are doing now better, and we affected around 15 to 20% because of the currency transactions so far. But I was aware about it is going to be happen, so we start doing our promotions, but our sale was not affected. But due to like these currencies and all, most of the business was affected. But ours was a bit, so we control earlier. You know how it's going to be happen and come by.
What was your control, or how did you actually manage the whole situation when it happened?
Not only a currency, it's like business slowdown, recession, or other things. You know. The entrepreneur should know what is going to be happen tomorrow. So you should, I just giving the advice to the entrepreneurs and all, should know the impact before. So what things are happening earlier, you know, I know what's going to be happen. So we were already alert. We're already making a campaign for advertisement, what we are going to blast our new advertisement and bring the price bit down, not up, bring down, bring more customers, and we do more sales that time. Because, you know, people have money. It's not people do not have money. People have money, and they're also getting good, you know, deals and all. So we were doing it even in the recession. Even in recession in 2007, 2008, I have only one shop in the shopping mall. Then I opened 2 more shops because I know what is going to be happen. I sold new things, you know. So, you know, we should know, because we are entrepreneurs, we take risks.
You're a serial entrepreneur. It's not just you have an outdoor furniture company, you also have an IT company and a saffron company. Can you share a bit more about what inspires you to become an entrepreneur, or what drives you every morning to wake up and go out and be an entrepreneur?
Okay, it's a very great question. Being an entrepreneur is not actually easy thing. You have to sacrifice a lot of things. Family, you know, if you have children, you know, you have to give less time. So I've been, you know, I was away from my wife and children 15 years. That makes me, you know, not actually successful, but they give me a support. Now we are together, and so I spent 13 years to build new business, that is a saffron cottage, which we grows our own saffron in North India, Kashmir, past 7 generations. So I'm the 7th generation in the family. So my father is still farmer. I have 4 uncles, they're all farmers. So we do not have any business background so far. And my first elder cousin, he become an entrepreneur. Then he taught us how to become an entrepreneur. So he inspires me a lot day by day. And I look into the market, I look into